Okay, camera. What the hell? Flip around. There we go. I'll be right back. 1 second, guys. Sorry for my disappearance. Was creating a thumbnail for the video, so. What's up, YouTube? This is Tom Trossi, and welcome to my live rambling series where I just ramble on what's going on in my life and what I think is going on overall. Got home for the holidays. Woo! And I figured I'd do rambling now I'm back. Got my drink hitting on hand just in case I need to have a drink. So yeah, New Year 2019. Woo, that's coming quick. We're 3 days away. 3 days away. Wow. What is Tom Trossi going to be doing next year? Well, next year, more videos. Live ramblings are still going to keep happening, but more videos basically. Let's plays, analytically critique videos, that kind of thing. So that's the plan for next year as we get closer to next year. And the live rambling continues. What's up, Justin? Welcome to the live rambling series. So yeah, I was going to talk about this, what's going on for next year, and then talk about like ad revenue, why we are in the time period where ads are going to be the lowest that they could be, and then what I did for the holiday. But so yeah, I haven't done this in a little while. I know I did my last rambling before I went away for the holiday, so and my holiday was pretty good. Christmas time as always. Got pants, got socks, got iron cast iron skillets. So adult gifts basically. Nothing out of the ordinary. But I had a good time. I got to catch up with my family, my friends. Got to see my parents, and then went to my uncle's for the holiday. Exchange gifts, etc. Thanks for the share, Justin. And actually, speaking of shares, let me just do this real quick. I'll probably disappear for just a second. Okay. Come on. Load. Sorry, I had to tweet that. Tweet my live rambling series while I can too. So, so for the holidays, like I said, I got some gifts. I got gift cards. I actually won a scratch off. That was pretty cool. Won $60 off a $2 scratch off, which was sweet. That was something I was not expecting, so I thought that was pretty neat. I pretty much killed all that already. Figures. But yeah, it was good. Got to catch up with family and friends, and like I said, there was no snow. It's pretty warm for the holiday weekend, and yeah, got paid on time, so that was nice. Exchange gifts. All I got for Christmas is gift cards for Amazon and McDonald's. I mean, I got some gift cards too. So I got an Amazon gift card and some other gift cards that I'll probably be using later on. I actually need to get new sneakers too, because my sneakers are pretty shot. No, I'm not going to do an Andrum thing, okay? I know what you're about to say. So, yeah, and that's pretty much it for my holiday right now. Like, for New Year's, I'll be here. I'll just be alone, probably drinking for New Year's. For Christmas, of course, yes. Welcome to the stream, Art of Anime. But yeah, like I said, because New Year's I'll be home, so Andrew thing for Christmas, of course, yeah. So yeah, like I said, with New Year's coming around, I'll probably just be here. I'm working New Year's, so I really won't be drinking, but that's fine. I got a couple bottles left that I can just drink up, and I wouldn't get a hangover or anything like that, so I'll be fine. But so yeah. Anyway, so for next year, like I said, I'm gonna be doing some new videos. Is that be? No, it's not Burger King. Jesus Christ! I went to Wendy's for dinner. For fuck's sakes! God damn it! Can we not talk about food in this fucking ramble? Holy shit! I don't need to talk about food. Like, god damn it! I just wanted a drink. That's all I wanted. I'm gonna start getting a water bottle. Just start drinking water while I'm on camera. For fuck's sakes. Yes, I had that chicken sandwich. If anyone was wondering, yes, I had that too. Um, but no, I actually want to talk about. So I always hear about this from other YouTubers, and it's probably pretty quite obvious that around this time of the year, going into January, ad revenue is at its lowest, and watch time is at its lowest because everyone's, like I said, for the holidays, you're gonna be home, you're gonna be visiting family, friends. There's not gonna be enough time to watch YouTube. But then again, YouTube is trying to aim itself to be, for TV, for television, hence YouTube TV. Uh, while I was home for the holidays, I did see a commercial on TV about YouTube TV. So, where does that all factor in, and how the hell this YouTube machine works? Uh, that's the thing I don't understand. Is like how does ad revenue itself and advertisements slow down for January? I'm getting nothing but ads for YouTube TV. Yeah, it's weird. So I'm guessing they slow down because of like I know Super Bowl is in February, so I figured okay maybe advertisers are prepping more for that than they are for just general advertisements. But even so, ads never stop. They always run no matter. Uh, well, what do you mean you lose me? Am I still live? Did you guys lose me? Because my side says I'm still alive. Uh oh. What happened? Where'd you go? I'm still here. Uh, doesn't say I'm reconnecting, so I'm still here. Um, I think Sewell killed his stream. No, I'm still here. I'm still streaming. I'm still streaming. Refresh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still here. Yeah. Probably just had to refresh. I don't know. That was weird. So I didn't go away. My side didn't say I was reconnecting. So, but yeah, no, I figure advertisers are probably prepping for the Super Bowl. It makes kind of sense why but ad revenue should be that low. So, and the holidays only go for Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever the case may be, and New Year's. So there should be no reason why January should be the slowest, considering you still have a lot of people that are out of school, whether it's K through 12 or college. And on top of that, you have people who are going to be taking vacations that may be going back to work by then. But I don't know. Your ad revenue went up this month, and I barely posted. Really? Well, I only bring this up because, as I said, and Justin's aware of it, I watched this guy called McJuggernuggets. Jesse Ridgewell. Ridgeway, whatever you want to call his name. I don't fucking care. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta stop watching that series because it's killing me. Killing me slowly. Because the best way I can describe watching this series is like if you're watching the real world. But instead of being like a ragtag of people, it's one person going through quote unquote his life and how difficult his life can be. When in reality, it's a series. His last video that I watched, apparently, his dad destroyed his cameraman, well, his second cameraman that became an editor for his show. And if you actually look at really closely to his computer tower, there's nothing in there. It's just a fucking shell. So that tells me this has got to be a series, first off, and everything is just staged and fake, like usual. So if I had to guess, probably in about another year or two, he'll have a behind the scenes that he'll launch and be like, yeah, no, that was a series. and then he'll quote unquote go on his vacation time, where he's just doing vlogs that are not super serious. So I gotta stop watching his shit. I'm getting involved for no reason. Like, it's the common trope. You have a person who watch this bullshit crap on TV, and then you'll get so hooked onto it that you start to care about it. It's like soap opera almost. Like, it's just stupid. I gotta stop watching that shit. You know? Maybe I should watch more anime. I don't know. But I guess I'm just trying to figure out what the hell to watch on YouTube these days, because most of my subscriptions that I have right now aren't really doing much video production. McJuggernaut's Haunted series is fun if you're into ghosts and shit. Yeah, but I don't know if that's really real or not at the same time. So I try to avoid watching Kid Behind the Camera because I know he's super clickbaity. There's no point in watching him. He's total clickbait. And then I don't know, Boogie's trying to like diversify himself too. So, because he was with Jesse, I guess, last week or two, causing crazy shit about his graphic novel. So I'm just like, whatever. Bogey's just trying to diversify, which I understand. Um, but yeah, I gotta stop watching that shit. But anyways, the reason why I bring up him in particular is because even though I watch his videos, he's constantly mentioning how ad revenue is at its lowest around this period of time. So your best chance is to make your most of your ad revenue in November. Boogie's always trying to diverse himself ever since he lost weight, and it's true. He should be diversing himself, considering he can move now. He's more movable. He's not an immovable object. He actually can move around and walk and do things for quite a bit of a distance now, which is great for him. So I don't know. But yeah, I just find it weird how ad revenue supposedly goes down between these 2 months, and as Art of Anime just pointed out, it doesn't, at least for his end. So I honestly don't know. But it was something I figured I'd talk about for YouTube, just for rambling right now, because why not? I've always heard September was the low month, people working ahead to plan holidays, kids going back to school, etc. Interesting. So September would definitely make sense for it to be the lowest, yes. And I figure maybe because of the holidays it might dip, but that should not be its lowest point as well. So, that's interesting. So, what is everyone's expectation for next year? What do you guys think of 2018? Was it a good year or was it a shit tier year? I mean, a lot of shit did happen this year. A lot of shit. Mostly good. Not mostly good. Mostly bad. Some good. I mean, the good, the bad, and the ugly, pretty much for 2018. A lot of deaths in between. A lot of memes in between. So, yeah, it was definitely a meh year. I mean, other than Avengers, Black Panther, there was definitely decent movies for 2018. It's a year like any other. Yeah, and as you get older, the years just start to blend. Like, 2019 was probably just a blur like this year for the most part. So, and it sucks that that's how it's turning into. Avengers Infinity was the highlight for me this year. Yeah, I don't know if every year it's just becoming more meh because of the fact that I don't know. I feel like because we're moving so quickly with technology and culture, a lot of stuff that you would associate for the year just goes too fast. So instead of something lasting for months, now lasts for weeks or days at best. So I know I kind of rambled on it in a previous ramble, but I figured just bring it up just in general because this is the end of the year now. We're 3 days away from it and going into 2019. So I don't know. Just it makes you think sometimes, like, mm, and how. Well, I mean, one thing I do remember is the YouTube outage for 2 hours. That was interesting. A lot of people chalked that up in being Google Plus, and now Google was trying to remove Google Plus and fucked up some shit in between. Oh, speaking of YouTube, so next year, I guess annotations are going away entirely. So even on older videos where you had annotations, they're going to go away. So I guess YouTube's completely gutting that out of all videos. So it'll be kind of weird to watch older videos without annotations in them. So that's nice. Uh, yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. So, I mean, end cards and title cards are really good. So that's a nice thing. But yeah, like I said, I don't understand why they didn't just make them work on mobile. I don't know either. They they could have found a way to do it. And to be frank, I think those adaptations because they had more diversity to them. You know, you could do colors, you could do large or small text, you could do other things because now you're resorting to your end cards or your end videos or your yeah, it's everything's now you push at the end or you have your little info little eye dot on the top right corner, and that's it. Um, because it's stupid that you have to and now pre-edit videos to have certain text if people want to follow along. Annotations were wildly better. End cards need to be expanded to be a better feature. I just think more and more people are watching YouTube on their gaming consoles. Well, even so, even if I am watching on like an Xbox One or fucking Switch or a PS4, they should be able to figure this shit out. Um, I don't know you. I don't know if you were really there already, but my last rambling, Justin was there with me, where I actually really did nitpick YouTube to the point of like, what has YouTube done right and what have they backtracked on? Because in YouTube in its entirety has really backtracked a lot of shit. And for whatever reason, I think Justin kind of agreed with me. It makes sense if you go to your left side of your window on the YouTube homepage, you have your channel, your subscriptions, your playlists, etc. like that, and then you have the trending. Why isn't there a live section, like a live streaming section? You just click on it, takes you to a search page of who's live, who's been live for the last hour, who just went live, and who is like the most popular live. Why is that not a thing? You know, with YouTube trying to compete with Twitch, that would be something YouTube should have done, and they have yet to do it. Like, that would be one improvement YouTube could have done. But fuck if I know. Yeah, because that would make sense to me. I have a hard time finding the fucking live streaming section on YouTube. Yeah, you can search live, but then it's just a mess. So, and as neat as trending, as neat as the trending pages and all, how often does people really go into the trending page and just look through trends? Like, if anything, it's just a glorified popular playlist of what's popular at the moment. Nothing wrong with it. It's just I have a live feature or a live streaming section over a trending section. But that's just me. So, um, but that was one thing I did suggest in the previous one to they should put that in. They definitely should bring back annotations, not get rid of them. They should bring back tagging and make tagging more visible, like they did in the older days. Why do I have to rely on a third party app just to see what the fuck the tags are in the videos? So, trending is mostly music videos and news, anyways. So, if that's the case, then reconvert trending into like a news tab or a music tab, but not in the main section of your YouTube tab area. Like, if anything, if people are really curious to look at more news, music, etc., that should be something that should be kind of searched, because I don't really need to click on it. Unless you're a new viewer or new user, but you haven't made an account, those tabs are really right up front on the front page anyway, so it doesn't even matter. As a content creator, we should be optimizing better on what people should watch content wise. I feel like a lot of stuff is just to alienate people who are on YouTube as content creators. So instead of focusing on what made the platform it is, they're going to focus on money and advertisers and companies that are going to be able to shell out the money faster than a one-man army. It should just be a news place for those who want to be looking at news, etc. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I still don't know what the hell YouTube has done right. I can think of a lot of things they've done wrong, more so than not. Uh, yeah, it's stupid how this platform is turned into. And honestly, like I said, I can't see another competitor come in the next year or so. I mean, we should have another competitor. There should be another platform that's just good as YouTube, but it's never going to happen in this day and age. I mean, your best bet is Twitch, but Twitch is more for streaming than it is for uploading, and vice versa. YouTube is more for uploading than it is for live streaming. YouTube is improving on the PlayStation app. The new YouTube Studio is pretty good. That's all I can think about. Yeah, I mean, the new studio is nice and all, but navigation's kind of a pain in the ass. In some cases. Like, why is uploads and live videos in two separate categories? Where in the old one, whatever you did live or whatever you uploaded was in the same area. You didn't have to switch to another tab just to see what the fuck I lived or what the fuck I uploaded. It was all right there. I mean, granted, whatever they do have is great. I just wish they could combine both. They don't need to separate both. I don't know. And in any other function, like, I actually prefer that. Alright, well. Another thing that's kind of bugging me is, like, anything that you do otherwise. Like, if you want to check your playlists or your preferences or whatever the case may be, you have to go to, like, other settings, which is, like, scrolling down in your left side of the YouTube studio, where it used to be just all there. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It obviously needs work, in my opinion. If anything, I guess I'll give them that. They did maybe something right. Maybe. But that's just my opinion, and that was Art of Anime's opinion. So, yeah. I don't know. What else was YouTube bugging me about? I don't like what's going on with the recommendations. I know it's an I know it's an algorithm. I know it's a stupid bot. It's been sucking lately. The analytics are really good and in real time, which is great. But if we're gonna do analytics, we're gonna have all this fancy feast of YouTube features. Bring back the tagging system on YouTube, not some third party app. I don't need Social Blade. Just look at tags of another video. YouTube should be allowing me to do that already. It did before. Why can't we do it now? And the fact that most videos now have this hashtags right below their video. If you're going to put hashtags in it, give me the fucking tags. I want to know what people are tagging in their videos. Because if I'm making a video that's kind of related to it, I'm not trying to piggyback it, but it would be nice to curate content more effectively. Fix a goddamn algorithm bot. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just rambling on. Rambling on with some anger. Remember back when YouTube had video responses? Remember YouTube was actually a person, not a computer, not robots that are just running the website itself all the time. That was nice. And even so, even if you're a big YouTuber, you have a hard time getting a hold of YouTube to begin with. I mean, most cases. Video responses would be an awful idea to bring back. Mm, yeah, a little bit. I mean, they were pretty quick when I tweeted at them about if only due to how big the site has become and all the spam it would create. Yeah. I will give YouTube credit that they did tweet back at me when I had my weird YouTube outage on my end. You remember, Justin? Because I was freaking out that day. I'm like, I can't get a video to load on any of my devices here, but everyone else is like, no, yeah, YouTube's fine. I'm watching a video right now. Meanwhile, sitting in my room, I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? I can't watch shit. What is happening? So I'll give them that they're quick enough to at least respond back to you on Twitter. I thought they would have never responded back to me, but they did. So okay, maybe YouTube did that right. All right, I'll give them that. They could at least respond to me on Twitter. But fuck them anyways. All right. I don't know what else to ramble on about. I got up to 27 minutes. Kind of went through everything I wanted to ramble on so far. Other than, well, how was your holidays? How was your holiday experience? Was it good? Was it crazy? Did anything go wrong? Or was it all peachy and hunky dory and worked out in your favor? I don't know. I figured I'd ask. Soldier Boy news is dying down, I noticed. Yeah, but no one cares about Soldier Boy. Fuck Soldier Boy. So he hasn't had another console anyways. He's just I don't know. He's losing steam faster than anything. So, woo. Hmm. Yep. I mean, it's JoJo Fridays, so looking forward to JoJo Part 5 and continuing on that. But I know you've asked me in the past, Justin. I don't have much of an opinion on Part 5 just yet. Like with all the other previous parts, I need to have time to be able to like really reflect on it and then have an opinion on it more so than just currently watching it. Like Part 1, Part 2, I adore. And I love that to a T. Part 3, I don't hate Part 3. I just don't like the first part of it that much. I mean, everyone I think would agree they love Part 3 second half because at least it picks up, it gets the story moving, it gets us in the right direction. Where the first part, I think, could have been trimmed down a bit. Yeah, Part 2 is really good. It is super slow. Definitely is. Part 4, I like Part 4. I don't hate Part 4. I like it. And honestly, I know why it stayed in one town for the most part. I get that. But even with Part 5, at least there is some diversity that they're moving around at least. It's not just stagnated in one location. So with them moving around a map, I at least can see that it's moving. But yeah, like I said, I usually have a better opinion on it, or better idea on what a part is to me. Part 6 is gonna be in one location too. Ah, fuck. Uh, I mean, Part 5 is in one country, but at least it's big enough. I don't know. Because, like I said, with Part 4 just being in one town, it just drove me nuts. So, but as I said, I usually have a better opinion on it once I watch through the part fully and understand it than just to currently watch it and give my thoughts then because it constantly changes. I don't have a concrete feeling on Part 5 just yet. So, I mean, other than, I guess, the last episode definitely made me think of a Pillar Man. Like, the mirror guy is the next Pillar guy. Pillar Man guy. So, awaken, my masters. Awaken mirror people. I don't know. So, but yeah, I'm not sure what else. I mean, I do miss Wamu too. I'm not sure what else to ramble on, guys. I want to keep going, but because of how slow YouTube's been and what's been going on, I really don't have much going on. I mean, I played some Smash with a friend of mine. We did local co-op. That was fun. Wrecked shit. We probably did like 20, 30 battles. Lost twice. So I got to play Luigi. So I know how Luigi feels. Uh, as of this rambling, no, I don't have him unlocked. I should unlock him. It's not that hard to get to him. Don't really have much thought on Sugar Boys because I need to be part of it. I need to join you guys on that because I honestly have not really watched Sugar Boys, and I probably should. Just to get an understanding what you guys do over there. Because when I do this live rambling series, it's just a one-man show, mostly. And I just take comments, and then we discuss from there. So, Sugar Boys! That's how I read. I know it's not sugar. It's just, I don't know. Leave me alone. It's just, that's how I look at it. I don't know. It looks like sugar to me. I know it's not. I know that it's not how it's pronounced. But whatever. Oh. Yeah, I'm a little tired because I drove for 2 hours in shitty rain. People are stupid. But yeah, I think we're ending here. I didn't want to. I want to do an hour, but I don't know if I can pull an hour. Unless you guys want me to talk about something, I don't know if I can pull an hour tonight. May just end it here. So, anything you want me to talk about, Artie? Anything you want me to talk about, Justin? Thoughts, opinions, feelings? I don't know. Hmm. I do appreciate you guys coming through, and I do appreciate the likes and you guys sticking around and talking with me. So, like I said, this stuff gets me motivated at least to do something. Any movies you're looking forward to? I mean, I'm looking forward to Avengers Endgame, Captain Marvel, Spider Man Away from Home. I mean, like I said, most of them are Marvel movies. So, I don't know what's coming out next year that's going to really tickle my fancy. I don't know what's really going to surprise me just yet. But probably something will surprise me. Something that's not. Oh, wait. Okay, there's something I could talk about. I'm not sure about Glass. So, I don't know if you guys have seen it. The trailer for MIB International. Oh boy, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, you're basically taking characters from Thor Ragnarok and then you're making them into an MIB movie with Liam Neeson. So, I don't know how I feel about this one. I know it's not a reboot. It's sequel ish. Um, but it's MIB in a different location. It's not in New York. So I don't know how I feel about that. That I know is coming out next year. So we'll have to wait and see how that turns out. But definitely looking forward to the Marvel movies. That's for sure. Um, Kim Possible's rumored to get a movie. I never really saw Kim Possible as a kid. By the time I think Kim Possible's coming out, I didn't stop watching cartoons, but I wasn't really watching Disney Channel. It was either Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. That's usually what I was watching mostly. So, kind of missed out on that. Oh, And be advised, if you show a Marvel movie, especially Avengers Infinity War, to your parents, God, my parents asked me a lot of questions while we watched the film. The film does explain itself mostly. There are some details that, yeah, I had to explain, but uh, just the never ending questions. Oh my God. Like, just watch the movie, please. It'll explain itself as we get to it. And most of the time it did. Yes, rest in peace, Spider-Man. But he'll probably be back anyways. Since there's the sequel that's coming out soon anyhow. So sorry about that. Damn it. This chair is not staying with me. Our parents' generation seems nearly incapable of analyzing a movie at face value. The animated Spider-Man movie was pretty good. Yeah, it's weird because my parents like to watch movies still, but it's weird how they're constantly, I don't know, chit chatting as the movie's playing. I have a tendency to do that too sometimes, but I'm just doing that for shits and giggles. I'm not trying to purposely interrupt someone that's trying to enjoy the movie experience. So I have like my in the moment shock of like, oh shit, that fucking happened, and then I react to the person sitting next to me because sometimes I'm with someone, sometimes I'm not. I'm just by myself, and I'll just react in my own head. But you know, it is weird how, and I don't know that you just because as they get older, they're less understanding of what's going on more so than when they were younger. If I'm at the movie theater, I'm usually the quietest person in that room. Like I said, I'm mostly quiet unless I'm in shock. So, and that happens here and there. I'm not 100% perfect with it. Um, I have yet to see the newest animated Spider-Man movie. I heard it's good. Just haven't had a chance to go to the movies. I didn't have a chance to watch Venom yet. I haven't had a chance to watch uh, Vice yet because Vice just came out too. So there are some movies I do want to watch. I just haven't had a chance to watch them. But Venom I know is available to be like rented, so that's easy to get to. But yeah, that's all I have for movies. Venom sucked, but it's got a waifu. I heard from other people that Venom is basically it's bad, but it's good, kind of bad. So I'll give it a chance at least. It's not worth owning. Obviously, I'd rather just uh, rent it and then stream it from my console to watch. But that's what I heard. It's bad, but it's good because it's bad. It's been the fantastic, fanfortistic, yeah, fanshitistic. So good. That gives me hope. Um, but yeah, that's my expectation for movies and movies I need to rewatch. Autistic for Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Hell, I think it's better than the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Probably. I didn't really watch those either. So, hmm. But yep. All right. Art isn't wrong when he says it like that. He's not. I know how bad that Fantastic Four movie was. I've heard it. It was utter shit. So glad I didn't watch either. So avoid it like the plague. Yep. Hmm. Oh wait, there was I did get new slippers. That's what I got. I don't know why that came to my head just now. That was the other thing I got gift wise was new slippers and new headphones that I'm probably not gonna use. Sucks we can't ever get a good Fantastic Four movie. Never say never, considering Disney bought Fox 20th Century Fox like movie entertainment department area, and they own Simpsons now too, which is weird. Oh boy. Um, I know Fox News is not owned by Disney. It's Disney just bought out their entertainment side of them. So it's possible we could get a good Fantastic Four film through the MCU. No, Simpsons on Disney Channel is never gonna happen. Just never will. Um, just like I don't know if we'll ever get a Deadpool with Wolverine, but Hugh Jackman Wolverine. So I think that ship has sailed, unfortunately. How would that even happen? I don't think it would. There'd be too much censoring. Just imagine Homer saying you're watching the Disney Channel. I want Deadpool and Spider Man. That's even harder. I mean, granted, Deadpool now will be underneath Disney, but Spider Man is still with Sony. So, hashtag new Apu. Oh, I don't want to get into Simpsons bullshit. Oh my god. Simpsons are diversified in joking at themselves and who they pick at. I'm leaving it at that. I'm not going further into Simpsons bullshit. Oh no, my phone is dying. I'm down to 15% power. I only got it to charge up to 55% before I started streaming, so it made sense. I'll give it another 3 minutes. And then I'm going to end the stream for sure. And then we'll watch some JoJo. Woo! Hopefully. Woo! Fun fact, Orihime says Kurosaki-ku over 800 times in the Bleach anime. I don't know if that's really a fun fact. The fact you told me, it's just like, why? Why does that exist? I don't need to know that. If anything, I'd rather have a new Bleach anime. God damn it. Just finish Bleach anime. So, like, 2.5 times per episode. Jesus. That's ridiculous. It does make sense, but it's fucking ridiculous. Well, yeah, of course, Ichimaru fans, but still. I just want a new Bleach anime. Jesus Christ. It was badass. I still think the anime still holds up. Minus the filler shit. It still holds up. But I would like them to finish. Donate to Retro Rhino's Patreon, courtesy of Tarkus. No. I heard of it, but no. I want an official anime to make it. Yes, you can skip the filler. But at the time, Justin, when I was watching Bleach, Bleach was still coming out anime-wise. So I really couldn't skip the filler. I'd rather have an official studio make the anime, not some one-handed, maybe a couple people making it on hand animations of it. It's still kind of like most of the filler in Bleach. It had its moments. I'm not going to say it didn't, but I don't know. I prefer the main series of it. Actually, it'd be pretty dope if I just hated when they would have a filler arc after a major fight. Look at you, Ichigo versus Grimjow. Actually, it'd be really dope if they do a new Bleach anime, but then go the route of like how Full Metal Alchemist did Brotherhood. Do something similar to that with Bleach, where it's obviously closely follows the manga, but then condenses it a little bit better too. So I don't think that's ever going to happen, but if they ever brought the anime back, that'd be a good way to bring it back to the fold. So, and then that way it's a little bit easier for people to consume it. So they're not going through, I don't know how many episodes there was. I think it was like 300 something. Yeah, so instead of 300 on 100 episodes, they shrink it down a decent amount because it's just covering the main arcs of the manga and try to fix the botched up ending of the what was it? The Thousand Year War? No. What the hell is the last arc called for the manga? I don't remember the title of it. But if you cut all the filler, Bleach would be 201 episodes. But that's what I mean. You know, do another 100 episodes of the last arc. Down the Thousand Year Blood War. Okay, so that's what it was called. But even so, do something like that. Do the Thousand Year Blood War arc for another 100 episodes if it takes that long. I don't know how many it would do. And also fix the ending to it because I heard the original manga creator kind of botched the ending for it. So, if anything, the anime could fix it. Do something like that. I appreciate that. Bleach in Full Metal Alchemist Blood Brotherhood style. Get rid of the filler, get through the arcs, the 3 main arcs, 4 main arcs, something like that, and call it good. So, alright, guys. I'm going to end this live rambling series. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for talking with me. And stay tuned. I'll be doing another live rambling series where I have a little bit more to discuss and something that might be worth talking about more. And not just me pondering and shaking and itching my head figuring what the fuck I want to talk about. So, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next live rambling series. Now, let's go watch some JoJo Part 5. Joe! Yes, and the stream.